any number of, I think there's 30 different sports at the national or higher level. You can step out of your role in whatever you do in the Army. If you're infantry or whatever, you can literally stop doing that for a period of time and just do the sport that you compete in, representing the Army. And I was like, why do we not have a program like this for content creators? So we've been now piloting this program for a couple months. The first kind of test was the Army's birthday. So we had 9 content creators at the Army's birthday for the Army. And we did, I want to say 24 million impressions over the course of that week between the 9 of us. They spent about 18 grand to get us out there. I don't know what the cost was by the end of the trip. But after the nerds did the budget or the number crunching, what they said is what they would have paid for that advertising was somewhere in the ballpark of $4 to $5 million. And then they were also like, hey, the World Cup did 20 million impressions, while people were paying attention to it. You guys did 24 million. So it was a wild success. And it's really cool because I never ever wanted to take credit for it. I pitched this idea to her 2 years ago thinking that much more senior people than me would run it. And here I am kind of leading the team out of Fort Hood. And it's been just super rewarding and it's kind of cool. This will be the last thing I do in the Army. I'm going to get out in probably a year and a half, maybe 2 years. Hopefully it'll be sooner than that. But this will be the last thing I do. And I want to do it for the benefit of the service member, first and foremost, the junior service member, which is who I make content for. But then also I want to humanize the uniform. And I want, when I joined the Army, it took 6 months to go to basic training. There was basically a wait list. And now you can go to basic training next week, I think. Yeah. We've gotten ahead of the recruiting issues a little bit, but if we just effectively used social media, we'd never ever ever have a problem with gaining recruits. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I don't know, some people get snippy about the type of videos that I make, but if you don't want me to make fun of the dumb stuff that we do, stop doing that stuff. Yeah. If I wouldn't,
or you can just not watch it.
If I wouldn't publicly tell somebody something that I'm planning on doing, then why would I do it? You know what I mean? And obviously some things are private, some things remain in our private lives.
Sure.
But if we're doing something organizationally, I don't know, making somebody stand around for 3 hours and not telling them why, and then somebody saying that out loud in front of people that are outside the group bothers you, maybe we shouldn't do that thing.
Yeah, if you're embarrassed about it, if you're embarrassed about people hearing about this thing that you're doing,